Theories from all around the internet sent in by you all that are going to make us question everything. Thank you, Earthy, for the video.
No one's talking about the symbolism behind the white horse in the Paris Olympics because they're all distracted by the music performances. But let's look into this. There's conspiracies floating around that this looks awfully similar to the horsemen of the apocalypse. Now I'll get to that part in a second, but they're saying that this represents the Joan of Arc, and when you search this on Google, these are the representations that you get. And yeah, it could, but let's listen to what Revelation 6 says. I looked, and behold, I saw a pale horse. Its rider's name was Death, and Hades was following close behind. They were given power over a fourth of the earth to kill by sword, famine, plague, and by the wild beasts of the earth. And people were wondering why there were wings under the Eiffel Tower. Well, when you look at the horse at the perfect angle, it gives the horse wings. And then you see all of the nations following behind it. Here's another weird piece of symbolism I caught. So they get off the horse, they hold this, I'm not sure what they're holding, but they walk down the aisle, they go up the stairs, and look what's at the end of the stairs on the wall.
Did all this symbolism exist in the previous Olympics? It's too much stuff coming out about this Olympics that's happening in Paris. Thank you, Eric, for the videos. I don't get it. Am I tripping? I don't get it. I don't understand.
Mysterious figure raises skinwalker concerned past midnight.
This is that stuff I'll be talking about. What is that? Thank you, Hector, for the next couple of videos.
Ever notice that Epstein looks very familiar? He looks like every old white guy I've ever known. Well, let me take out this $20 bill. Does that ring a bell to you? Who is that guy?
Andrew Jackson?
Yeah, it's Andrew Jackson, but it's also Jeffrey Epstein.
You mean they're like related?
No, they're the same person. This is a vampire. Even on the bill, you can see so many resemblances.
I'm not gonna lie, that's a good
X
one.
mark on their cheeks that looks the exact same.
Listen to Simpsons, and y'all know the Simpsons track record? Wow. What y'all think? Dang, they got her too? Caught in 4K. I know we know this, but just in case I have any new ears and new listeners that are watching, NASA in Hebrew means to deceive. NASA? They are liars. They keep getting caught, and then they got excuses for all their reasons of being caught. Just tell the truth. I promise you the truth don't hurt. It does. But I'd rather you tell me the truth than tell me a lie.
Doctors don't want you to discover this truth. For every problem in your body, there is a frequency that can heal you. Nikola Tesla himself said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of frequency. If you have trouble sleeping, listen to a 3 Hz frequency. This soothing frequency will guide you towards deep and restorative sleep. If you're anxious, listen to a 432 Hz frequency. Let this harmonious vibration envelop and calm your troubled mind. If you want to lose weight, listen to a 280 Hz frequency. This frequency is known to stimulate metabolism and promote fat burning. If you feel unwell, listen to a 528 Hz frequency. This healing frequency will provide relief and facilitate the regeneration of your body. If you have pain, listen to a 174 Hz frequency. It has the power to alleviate your suffering and restore your overall well-being. And if you're experiencing a decrease in energy, listen to a 417 Hz frequency. You'll regain your lost vitality and experience an energy boost. Subscribe for more secrets about natural medicine.
They keep doing it. They don't miss. They don't miss.
Watch the curse that hit Celine Dion after she did this. She's walking into a nursery with newborn babies with normal genders. So she blows demon dust on them, and all of a sudden, they're gender neutral. So she's running from the cops, but she looks into the camera with an evil grin. Yep, it's a commercial for her gender neutral clothing line with satanic imagery. And let's put them on children? So protect your kids, grandkids, your nieces, nephews from these curses. Now see what happened. Today she's suffering from the incurable disease. Really? Ironically, she has lost her singing voice. Is this coincidence? In Deuteronomy 28, God says he sends incurable diseases to the disobedient, those who lead children astray. Don't mock God, or else this could happen. So pray for Celine Dion's healing, that she sees the truth and repents. If you agree, type amen and subscribe for more Jesus videos.
Oh, the phones. Yeah. It's crazy. I had saved this quote literally yesterday. It popped up on my feed and I was like, wow, this is powerful. So the quote says, your cell phone has already placed your watch, camera, calendar, and alarm clock. Really say law on that. If you think about it, it has. I'm gonna say it again. Your cell phone has already replaced your watch, camera, calendar, and alarm clock. Don't let it replace your family. That did something to me. I pray that it does something to you and for you as well, for you and your family, because I know I can get caught up being on my phone and just endless scrolling, not having to use my brain. But when you think about it, you're wasting so much time when life is already short on Earth. You don't know who's gonna be here one day and gone the next. So I'm having to practice what I preach, which is the phone gonna be off limits. Like, mind you, I have chill moments, I have chill times, but that phone has to have a limit with me, because if I can't control my time on that phone is going to control my time. Say law on that. We reacted to one, I think it was that picture, and people were saying it was Photoshopped. I was looking at some of the comments, and they had also said that Catholic churches, popes, and cardinals wear red shoes. So what does that mean about them?
Pay $2,100 a month for rent.
Girl.
Can't get a loan for a house because of credit. Try to get a loan to pay off all of our debt. But can't do that because you don't have.
Remember, only 30% of people are making $100,000 a year. So yeah, bro, it's hard. Like, being an adult right now in this economy is just insane. The people don't even have over $10,000 in their bank account just to have for emergency. Bro, I seen a studio the other day. It was like $1,800 a month for a studio to rent out. No bedroom, no living den, just straight bedroom, kitchen. You wake up into your kitchen.
What was that,
and
LA?
you're like, this is crazy. So imagine you got kids, you need to get 2 beds, 2 baths, or 3 beds, 3 baths. You're looking at like 23 to 26 for a 2-2, and then a 3-3, you're looking at like 26 and up, bro.
And then just to even add on top of that, let's just put the cherry on top. You have corporations buying up houses so that they control the rental market. This world is a business. Very business-minded, and not in a good sense either. Thank you, Hector, for the videos.
Are you from the old timeline, or are you from the new timeline? Let me ask you, where is your heart? Okay, so let's talk about these Mandela effects that had me freaking out for a long time. Apparently, the heart is no longer on the left side of the chest. It's straight in the middle. If you don't believe me, Google it. And if you are saying it's always been the middle, well, you're from the new timeline. In our old world, our heart was on the left. Okay, you ready for the next one? Our kidneys. In our old timeline, our kidneys were in our lower back. In the new timeline, the new world, the kidneys are up, almost behind the lungs. I know, it's insane. And whoever's from the new timeline, please stop saying it's always been there. No, you're new. Our two worlds merged together between May and September of last year. Now, I truly think that when the CERN turned on the kaleidoscope and they were monkeying around with the God particle, I think they shifted us in a new timeline, and we merged. Some of us are from old Earth, and some of us are from new Earth.
Jim Carrey is a great character, and I was lucky to get the part. But I don't think of that as me anymore.
You don't? Not at
really.
all?
Not really, no. I used to be a guy who was experiencing the world, and now I feel like the world and the universe experiencing a guy.
What I get out of that is you should not be the same person that you were. If you look back at your life, if you look back at history, you should be constantly changing and evolving into who Yahuwah is truly calling you to be. So yeah, you might have to go through a couple phases and a couple stages of life that aren't really you, but were okay during that time just to get where he needs you to be. Because I promise you, I could look back 6 months ago and I'm not the same person that I was. Y'all probably not the same person. And if you are the same person from 6 months ago, we got something to work on. But you shouldn't be the same person that you were definitely a year ago, definitely 5 years ago. You should be constantly changing, growing, and evolving. Thank you, Collex, for the video. What made him? What app is that? What is that? Now his stuff was all HD when he was zooming in until it gets to this part. What is this?
Time travelers.
That's scary. 2026.
Tell me that ain't. Tell me.
Oh, that's Abraham Lincoln. As in the drink? Wow.
Video phone in 1995.
Time traveler.
No, I'm not tripping out.
Okay.
Bruh. Bruh.
Hold on. How is he a time traveler? Because he's just running. I'm confused.
Bruh.
I don't know. I gotta get to the girl part. Hold on. What is she doing? What is she doing? This almost flew over my head. What is she doing?
Whatever the I want to do, whenever, however the I want to do it. You know why? Because I'm the freest in the world. In the discussion.
You guys, I'm panicking. I'm panicking. It closed on me. It is between the hood of my car and my windshield. I am pinned. I am stressed. I am pinned. I'm not sure what to do.
Maybe get out the car and don't record a video. That's a start.
Show y'all something real quick. Now, when you buying your fruit, you're gonna see a 5-digit code. If it starts with a 9, that means it's certified organic. If it starts with a 4, that means it was grown with pesticides and chemicals. And if it starts with an 8, that means it's genetically modified.
I'm not gonna lie, I literally was about to go off on that video and then Yahuwah brought something to my remembrance, so I gotta bring it to y'all. I was going to say in a nutshell, how do you know that those codes mean that? At the end of the day, this is a business ran world. Why would they give you a number and a code to tell you which fruits are okay and which fruits are not, which fruits are organic and have been sprayed with pesticides and which ones are fine? What in your right mind would make you think that that's true? Then he had me remember, I know y'all know what they be doing with the toothpaste. I made a whole video and it didn't come out. Whatever, I'm gonna have to drop that. Long story short, they have certain codes on the back of the toothpaste because it's like a code for the elites to know which toothpaste to get and which toothpaste to stay away from. Isn't that crazy? They have their own secret code. So it's like if we're gonna go shopping, they have a code for themselves to be like, okay, we gotta get this. This is a toothpaste brand that we gotta get. This particular one because it has this like color strip on it. Y'all don't believe me? I'm about to show y'all. This means something. These colors are on here, not just because it looked cool. No, this is a code for the higher ups. Look at the back of your toothpaste. I promise you, it's gonna be a color there, and just see which one you have and what does it coordinate with. See what if what you've been brushing your teeth with has been helping you or slowly killing you. Y'all remember him? When I react to him, let's see if it's more to his time travels.
Guys, I'm in 1998. As you can tell behind me, I'm at Pizza Hut in 1998. I'm gonna show you what Pizza Hut looks like. This is gonna blow your freaking mind. Let me show you something.
Blow it.
Guys, how do you deny this? I'm literally here, guys. I mean, the salad bar at Pizza Hut. I haven't seen this since like 2000.
There is no...
Guys, look at these lamps.
He needs to show
I mean,
himself.
I'm literally here, guys. Check it out. Oh my God, look at the old dining experience. Let me show you something that's gonna really, really blow your mind. Check this out. You haven't seen this in a long time. Guys, they even have an old school arcade. Well, it's not old school right now.
He's
It's old school to me. One of them's from 96 and the other one's from 94. Let me go ask someone what year it is. 1 second, watch.
Oh shoot, hold on. Wait a minute.
Excuse me, sir. Hey, do you know what year it is today?
1998. Why?
Hey, come on. Okay. Hold on. Y'all, what the heck? Let me explain to y'all why I thought he was lying. Because this looks like it was filmed on somebody's like old camcorder, right? And it just looked like he took the footage and did a voiceover over it. You know, like you can go look at, like, for example, you can look at footage from the mall back in 1996, right? It's on YouTube, like you can look this stuff up. So I thought that he took a video and just put his voice over it. But the part that got me is when he actually sat down and showed that. Look, leave me alone. I plead the fifth.
You know that my family didn't have a lot of money when I was growing up until I started visiting other people's houses. I'd look around and I'd be like, dang, each of one of you have a room of your own? Like each kid had their own room?
Right.
And dang, your parents have one car each? Yeah. And then like opening up their cupboards and seeing like it was Cheerios, not what we have at home. Cheerios,
oh, yeah.
like the real brand snacks, you know, with boxes and stuff. And I just thought, oh my gosh, like I never let for 3 years anybody come over to my house because I just was embarrassed. I was embarrassed that we had like 15 people living in a 3-bedroom home. We didn't have the brand name snacks. We had crazy huge blocks of cheese. And I pretended my mom was always, she's sleeping or we're getting the house painted. And now, fast forward, I have what I call a home for myself, and it's nicely, beautifully decorated, but there's nothing like going home to my mom's because the memories and the home that she makes it, I'd rather be in my mom's little home than my own house. And now if I went back to my 23-year-old self, I would say, be proud of where you came from. Be proud of that home. It doesn't matter what nice things you have. What's home is where the heart is, and my mom gave it that.
She literally just explained how all that materialism stuff means nothing. And then what popped up when she was talking was loud as day was how comparison is a thief of joy. You be thinking that, you know, you're fine and you got it all. You don't need nothing until you see somebody else have something that you don't have, which makes you forget about all the things that you have because you're focusing on what you don't have.
He needs to go to prison. He don't need to be laying on mental hospital. He needs to go to prison, man. Come on, Trey. He want to play crazy. He wasn't crazy when he killed my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now. All of a sudden, he crazy now. You want to lay in a mental hospital? You done murdered my son, man, for nothing? When he was trying to get away from you. And you kept shooting him while his back was under the truck. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him. In his back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you. And you murdered him, man, like you. And you want to play crazy, man. He ain't crazy. He ain't crazy, man.
Tell me what it looks like to run like a girl. Here. Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl. Aw. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
She's the only one that got it. Oh, her too. All the
Throw
little
like
ones.
a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
Is like a girl a good thing?
Actually, I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. It sounds like a bad thing. It sounds like you're trying to humiliate someone.
So do you think you just insulted your sister?
No. I mean, yeah, insulted girls, but not my sister.
Wow. Thank you, Eric, for the video.
What the f is this world coming to?
What?
That was the opening ceremony of the Olympics.
I'm so tired of seeing this stuff.
When I think about the Olympics, I don't think about a bunch of dudes dressed up like chicks with beards and all this other weird, erotic.
Right.
Especially not with children involved. I think about athletes that represented their countries.
That's what I said.
In some pretty tough sports. I think about Michael Jordan.
Stop it. Get some help.
All of the other athletes that have represented their countries to show the world where the best athletes come from. You know what Donald Trump says?
Everything woke turns to okay? It's true. It's true. Look at what's happening.
You said don't give birth at a hospital if you can. Yes, I 100% agree. People should look into home births, and there's so many documentaries on this. This is how everybody used to give birth. The thing is, think about the hospital. When you go to the hospital and you give birth, you're actually upside down. You're laying on your back while you're giving birth. The baby doesn't pop out that way. It's kind of like trying to use the bathroom. Think about that. While you're laying on your back. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But with home births, they actually used to do them in pools. And the mother would sit in the pool, and then the baby would just pop right out. And if you want to take it a step further, they actually used to have dolphin birthing over in Hawaii, but they banned it because it was dangerous. That's what they always do. But that was actually the dolphins would emit a frequency while going around the mother, and it would help the baby just pop right out. And also, when we think of sound frequency, it's actually very healing. So we could think of those frequencies and the womb and all the water in the womb, which takes on that fractal frequency and the energy that comes with it. Don't go to Rockefeller hospitals and all these other things and just, it's crazy. They're gonna stick about 90 of these into your child, which are just filled with heavy metals and toxins, and they're just gonna cut you and do all kinds of weird stuff. Doesn't make any sense. And the baby is first coming out of the womb. Think of the trauma that is as an experience. It's first popped out the womb. It's not popping into water like a pool, where it's going from womb, which is water, to water. It's going from water to bright LED lights in a sterile environment and some person taking the baby away from the mother.
Thank you, JD, for the videos.
Damn. Who made the diabetes?
I did, baby. Is it too sweet?
Oh, no, it's just right. That smell like... I know that put it on the grill, boy.
You don't want none of this.
Oh, I'll be over there. Let me get a plate. I got to get me one now.
I'm trying. Ain't got no more rolls. Man, all we got is these high cholesterol. Yeah, oh, for me? All for you, buddy.
Now go ahead and heat it up and pour the juice back over top of it. It'll clog your arteries faster.
Somebody gonna get up out of here. But I'm definitely taking some of the cardiac arrests and the obesities to go. They was to die for.
So there are companies that come in to take women's placentas and use them for pharmaceuticals, for beauty products, for stem cells, basically medical procedures. They're valued at a lot of money. I've heard $50,000. I've heard $500,000. I've heard
for a placenta.
For a placenta. I've also heard that they're more valuable when they're C-section.
Why?
Because they don't go through the vaginal canal. So they're not as, quote, contaminated. So they can charge more for it.
So you mean to tell me that a company will pay $50,000 or above for a woman's placenta and pay more if they are not given birth vaginally? And is that why so many women are being forced into C-sections?
So there are companies.
I didn't know where he was going with that because I was like, all you're doing is repeating what this woman said. I didn't do the math and add 2 and 2 together. This is the push for C-sections. There's so many people getting C-sections, so many women that don't even have to get it. Oh my gosh, this world is a business. I didn't say that about 3 times in this reaction. They're out here telling women to get C-sections so that they can get paid 10 times more for this placenta. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't be thinking, you know, I'll be like, the world just don't got no chill, but I thought I heard it all. But then it's just videos like this that just blow my mind. This is crazy. How many of y'all are C-section babies? I was also looking through the comment section and they were saying a lot of Black women are forced into C-sections. I can't confirm or deny that. I truly appreciate you all for those that have sent in videos. If I haven't gotten to your video, look, I'm not gonna lie, I'm all over the place. I'm reacting to videos in February, June, July. We are now in August. So please, please spare me. I'm trying as much as I can. You guys have sent in so much videos. It gets to a point where it gets stressful. In a good way because I have a lot of videos to execute, but I'm grateful for y'all because that means I have a lot of reactions to put out, in other words. So shout out to all you guys. Again, if you want your video on here along with the shout out, all you have to do is join our Discord. Link is in the description down below. I want to give all esteem, all glory, all honor to my Saba Yahuwah and my Abba, my Adonai Yahushua HaMashiach, because I'm just a vessel that they're working in and through. So I have to give credit and honor where it is due. I do nothing on my own. It's all them working in and through me. I want to say shout out to all y'all that have been supporting. I truly appreciate it, and it doesn't go unnoticed. If you have copped any merch from the shopperkyy.com website, tag me so I can shout you out on the website. If you don't believe me, check the website. A lot of people have done it, and I've tagged them and featured their photo on there on the first page because a lot of people view the page. I love y'all so much. Y'all have a blessed one, and I will see you on the next one. Shalom, shalom.
You can't bring me down. I know who I belong to. Yeah. What? I won't sell my soul. I know my worth.